The early indications at this stage are very strong, of a very strong yes vote, both here in Dublin and in many parts of the country, in urban and rural constituencies. The yes vote is coming out ahead in all of the results that we've seen. Almost all of the results that we've seen are early tallies so far. Anyway, and to talk about that more, I'm very pleased to say that we're joined by Senator David Norris, who is a veteran gay rights campaigner here in Ireland. You've been involved in the struggle for this for many, many years.
About 40 years.
Back to the 1980s. How does these early indications, how does this likely result make you feel?
It makes me feel intensely proud to be an Irishman, because the gay community is a small minority, they're only less than 10%. We could not have done this without the generosity of our straight fellow citizens. And one thing I found immensely moving was the huge number of young people coming back from abroad, not just from London and Paris, but also from New York, from Australia. These are young, straight people. It's a marvellous vindication. And the fact that in this country, for the first time in the world, this vote was put to the people of Ireland. It wasn't a court, it wasn't a government, it was the people. And this was despite the efforts of the no side to bring in all kinds of irrelevant issues like surrogacy and so on and so forth, and to muddy the waters. The Irish people saw through it. It's a great day for Ireland. And
here in the Council, you're somewhat of a celebrity. People are stopping you every couple of metres to take photos. This has been a very long journey for you.
Yes, it has. The best part of 40 years. But it's wonderful. You know, it's the end of the cycle, apart altogether now from the legislation, which will be consequent on the facilitating measure in the Constitution. We'll have to keep a very close eye on the legislation, make sure it's appropriate. And then after that, we cannot forget people in the rest of the world, because what we're looking at here is a snapshot of the West and Western civilization. And throughout the majority of the globe, it's a very tough place to be gay in. If you look at the Arab countries, if you look at the Muslim countries, if you look at Africa, if you look at Putin's Russia, it's actively dangerous, life-threatening to be gay. So we cannot, in this great moment of success, forget the other people throughout the world. But Ireland has put out a placard saying, this is the way to be decent.